Yeah, actually, we are going live. We are going live, and as you can see the title, as the title suggests, punguzia sauti tafadhali. Yeah, as the title suggests, actually, you have a discuss, and I've decided to to do this live because, you know me, when I receive good news on when I receive emergency call, or when I see something that hurt someone, I usually, I'm someone whom I do get so emotional sometimes, So as you can see, I did a video. I did a video some hours ago, but I pulled down that video for what I'll also be addressing later, So welcome and welcome. Let me take this chance to wish you a happy new year because it has started, and this year has started with a lot of positive energy, with a lot of ironing, with a lot of exposure, and no retreat, no surrender, because we have to do what we do best, Yeah, so let me hope you're doing fine wherever you are, wherever you'd be watching this live from. For those who are joining, welcome and welcome. And for those who, have not joined, we are live. And the forum is open. So any question that you're going to want to ask, just ask, Yeah, so actually there's this thing that is going in our village, this bad picture that is trying to tarnish the reputation of the village about our ladies. Not only our ladies from this village, but also those who are coming to this village, And it will be very bad if we won't put a stop to this, Yeah, so I've come across actually one of the video of Matinde. Matinde is one of our ladies from the village here. And she was crying, She was crying and she was crying and she was crying and she was crying. If you don't know Matinde, Matinde is one of our YouTuber. Is our colleague. When you are a YouTuber, you are a colleague. So it is like a teachers. Those are teaching together colleagues, doctors, colleagues, Yeah, that is how it is. So as I was saying, Matinde is one of our colleagues, and I came across one of the videos, that she had put out, and that was a message. Actually, that message has really touched me, and the video that I did, yeah, auto 718. Welcome so much. You are the first one today to join the live. Yeah, plus we are waiting for more. So when I came across that video, and I did another video, because I didn't see Matinde apologizing. So I want to say that apologies granted to our sister, actually. Turbo Vanille, welcome and welcome. Welcome and welcome, Turbo Vanille, Auto, welcome and welcome. So I want to say apologies granted, because sometimes me as Max One, I'm a gentleman, I'm always gentle. And when I see a lady crying somewhere, I usually say, me as Max One, even if maybe she did a mistake back, and people, what they have to understand is one thing. And that one thing, I'm going to put it very clear. My content is based on correcting, entertaining, educating, inspiring. Georgia Gunning, welcome and welcome. Yeah, entertaining, educating, putting awareness, because it is all about reaction. And we are here to correct. So when we correct someone and that person comes and says, I'm sorry, I did this, I did it, I never knew what I was doing. And that is why I usually give time to people, at least to come and valediction. And that is why I usually come out and say, we are giving you time to come out at least and, you know, apologize. You remember me doing a video and telling Percy, it is Percy, to come out and at least, apologize to his audience, to his people. Maybe she did it out, maybe she never knew what she was doing. You remember? So the same thing when I came across this video, because actually I want to say that Matinde was on my video that I had deleted. I pulled that video down because when I watched Matinde, she was like, she was regretting what she did. She was regretting sending those photos, those nude photos, and I had said that, she bought land. Yes, she built a house. She bought a motorbike for the husband. She opened a business. Those who watched that video, if I know you are intelligent, you understood what I was talking about, So when I came out and realized, this lady had apologized, and she was saying that, I never knew what my wife, what is it? You want to say and come and say hello, because I'm saying you and Max Jr., you're busy. But you'll come later. So I was saying, my family, when I came across this video, where I saw this lady crying, sometimes I usually say, not all people can take, this kind of, not all can take what comes through the internet. So when I saw her, she was so down, she was crying. And I said, oh, if this lady has apologized, then why should my people watch this video, And that is why I came out and said, let me pull it down, because me, I'm a content creator. Content is in my head, So this is what I want. This is what I want, and this is what I want other ladies to do. And this is what I want for even the entire family of Ayamarwa to do. For instance, David Jr., I'll be coming to David Jr. Apologizing does not mean that you're stupid. Apologizing does not mean that you're weak. Apologizing means that you are strong, You can take things, you can take the advice, you can take what people have talked about, and you can come out and apologize. So I want to say that because, Matinde, you've apologized. And, this is a very bad thing, actually. It doesn't sound well when our ladies, they are sending these nudes, these naked videos. They are shaming even the generation that is coming, because you never know. The videos, the hands of the videos, they are landing, And I usually say, when the deal's too good, think too wise, more especially when it comes to this kind of business that our ladies are doing. Yes, we know you need a house. Yes, we know you need decent clothes to wear. Yes, we know you need some businesses. And yes, we know you have to buy lands and build. Yeah, but I usually say some shortcuts, they're not good. Some shortcuts, they're not good. And that is why I'm here emphasizing, that this kind of characters should be wiped, should be put to end. It is not by bad intention, but also it is protecting the dignity of our ladies. It is protecting the dignity of unborn babies. It is protecting the dignity of the children that our ladies are having. Remember, some are parents. Some, they might get married. What do you think? What do you think might happen if maybe these unmarried ladies? Because there are many. I have a list, and I'll be mentioning some list here. I'll be mentioning. What do you think will happen if a lady is not married and now is married to his dream man, and she finds that the man has come across to those nude photos, have come across to those naked photos. What do you think might happen? You know, what do you think might happen? Actually, it will be the end of the marriage, and also, Auto is saying, but I didn't understand if she was promised all this money for these pictures, for those pictures. How could she believe those pictures will not be sold? Actually, and this is what I was trying to tell our ladies from the village. Okay, you might be sending, okay, maybe the deal might be, oh, you send me the nude photos, in return, you receive maybe 5,000 US dollars. But you don't know the kind of business the photos are going to do. Yes, you've received the money, but you don't know how those your photos and the videos are going to circulate in the entire world, because this is internet. What how will you feel, how will they feel if maybe one day they'll be watching, and right now even a small child, you find her with a phone, or we find him with a phone. How can a son or a daughter, watching maybe come across, when she may be watching the videos, comes across and see, oh, this is my mom is naked. Oh, this is so bad, so disgusting. What reduction? She mentioned the guy sending his. She mentioned the guy sending his. It was too convenience her of no ill will. I want to say that yes, that is not bad valediction, but what prompted her to take a phone and do all those kind of old things? But the main message that I'm passing here is that I'm here to say that, when someone comes and realizes that maybe she has done a mistake, and she comes out and apologizes, we as the reactors, we are not negative. We are not negative, actually. We are the most positive people in the entire, as long as the content is concerned, So long as now because what we want is people to say, for sure, this one I've had. For sure, this one I'm repenting. For sure, this one I'm not going to repeat again. What I'm trying to say that if the lady has come back to her senses and she has said that I will never repeat it again, and maybe it happened, it happened, and maybe it has caused her a lot of pain. Maybe it has caused her a lot of, misery, a lot of tears, and she has come to repent. Then I call to my fellow reactors, wherever you are watching me, we are family, we are a team, and I call you in a humble way. When someone comes and apologizes, let's give her or him a listening ear. Because even, we are like teachers, reactors, we are like teachers, reactors, we are like teachers, actually, and when you find a child that you've been teaching, maybe you've been telling her, don't do this and do this, don't do this and don't repeat this mistake, and that child, abide and do what you want as a teacher, you're supposed to even to congratulate that child. I think the idea of that much money makes people not even thinking about what may happen in the future, but only think of what they can do with money right now. And that is the truth. Sometimes it is good people to think beyond, to think beyond that. Yes, I'm doing this because of this money, but why is this person telling me to send him all her these naked photos? For what business? For what purpose? That is the main question that people should be asking. Let's not get so greedy, just because, someone has told you to do something. No, it is not good. Actually, it is not good. What we did, as long as people are sorry, should not get tired of forgiving. Very true. You remember even Jesus Christ said, forgive 7 times 70 times 7. You know, reactors are just giving their perspective. Very true. And that is a fact, you know. And it is, yes, we are giving our perspective. And our perspective is we are correcting. And we are not correcting animals, we are correcting human beings. So when a human being realizes that he or she has done he or she maybe he has done a mistake and comes and say, I'm sorry. So we as the reactors, even if you are giving our own perspective, what do you think? Okay, what do you think? Should we continue? Should we continue now hitting the nail on that person just because maybe we are giving our own perspective? We are human beings. We are living with human beings, and our content is based on rectifying. So we also need to understand, and that is why I've said apologies granted. And for those ladies whom they are remaining, because I told you one has been in this village. Actually, she had been sono is making, sono is making. She had been in the front line to arrest people. She in the front line to run in the village here, thinking that, and even she's a visit in the village, plus there is another one who used to bet in the river, I know them. It's only that it's only that I'm a gentleman, sometimes. And I usually say, may God continue giving me this wisdom that I have, If they're watching this video, please, wherever you're watching, because the way things are going, actually now, I think now the law is going to follow its suit. The law is going to take it under control, because we cannot raise, this is not Babylon, this is not Sodom and Gomorrah, we are not in the village of Sodom and Gomorrah, where now, actually, I'm not seeing the like in the video. Or does it mean that you are bored with what I'm speaking, and that is why my family are not even giving a video a like? We have almost 20 people watching, but you only have 2 likes. Does it mean that you don't like forgiving? Or should I continue nailing what I was nailing? Because I saw it from my heart that it is good, at least, to, at least to forgive. And you forget. Good for you. You need more of that from people in the village where she works every day. Okay. Yeah, so for those ladies, as I was saying, actually, you'll be summoned. And I'm telling you this for free. If you continue with this rubbish that you are doing, you are going to be summoned. Because we are not in Sodom and Gomorrah. Actually, we are not in Sodom and Gomorrah, where we shall be raising now. People want to turn the village, just because of YouTube. Now they want to turn the village into dirty, nasty things. No. That one is a big no. Because this one, we are not going to entertain it. It is high time they come out and apologize, just like Matinde has done. It's not that Matinde is weak. No, she's not weak. But she knows very well, this one, I did it, and this one is not a good thing. And that is why she apologized. But for these people who are hiding, they are still hiding, hiding on curtain, under curtain. And you know very well we know you. We know you. This nonsense must stop. And this nonsense must stop. I feel bad for Matinde, but she has to live her life, and she lost a lot of over those pictures. Actually, her marriage got ups and downs because we men we have that thing that when something goes wrong, you might find that each and every time when someone who you have a call on, it reminds you, why were you sending this and this and this, you know? And also I want to pass a message to, I'm not an advisor. Let me not do that, because I wanted to pass a message to the husband, but I'm not, I don't want to intrude into people's marriage. These people have been married, they have got kids, they have passed through a lot. Yeah, but sometimes it is good to forgive. Just that is what I want to say. Sometimes just forgive and forget. We are human beings. Sometimes, you know. And the good thing is that maybe these people were far. Because to the husband, maybe these people were far. Because if it was in the village here, maybe we could be saying now she was practicing this with this man. She was practicing this with this man. But because it was sending through the air for exchange of money, this and this and this, let's just give it a benefit of doubt and let us say we call to an end of this all nonsense. And for the ladies who have remained, you know yourself, and when you are seeing me, you know very well that Max One is a no-nonsense person. I'm calling you to the book. Stop this nonsense that you're trying to do. Our village is not Sodom and Gomorrah. For sure. Respect yourself. You've got a platform, and that platform does not allow nasty and dirty things to happen. And that is why you see when someone even posts a video that is not, does not go with the rules and regulation with the YouTube, you find the YouTube just, yeah. So we won't allow this nonsense off camera. If they want to do it, they do it on camera, we watch. This is what you're trying to say. And I said very clear, when you see a lady from this village saying that, I'm looking for the land, I'm looking for the land, I'm looking for the land. Huh? When you see a lady here coming out with a big bungalow, and they are in the list. They are in the list. Because me, I don't say what I don't know. When you see them, they are in the list. So, me, I'm not an enemy of the progress. But try to get that progress in a good way. So that even your children, they'll enjoy, they will enjoy. The sweat, if someone is supporting you unconditionally, let that the person support you unconditionally. It is acceptable. It is acceptable and acceptable. But if is another stories here and there, it has gone. Why? Matinde's husband must give back the land, the house, and the motorcycle if he can't forgive his wife, but he is comfortable with all comfort that money provided. And I want to pass this message to Matinde. If you know very well that maybe you took anything from that house, maybe you took anything, if you know you took the motorbike, if you know you took anything, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. If you have apologized, apologize, and God gonna open for you other, because you've said you are the cause of your marriage to go like this, to go corner, because you are living peacefully. Your husband was providing the small that he had, but when you entered to YouTube platform, when these all things happened, and your husband realized, that is when you started, your marriage went up and down, each and every day, So we might not say that let him bring, let him not collect everything. No. We also go to the source of the root where the problem started, But I'm calling to the husband and telling him that sometimes it is good to forgive and forget. And Matinde, if you are back to the YouTube platform, because me, I don't want to judge you of the past, I don't want to judge you of the past. But if you've come to the YouTube, please kindly do the rightful content that you're going to want to do as a lady. You can cook, you can show your subscribers, you can vlog, you can do, But if you are coming back again, maybe the way I saw one of our brothers saying that you've now come again, you've retrieved your another pin of what you're doing. Now you want to start and do this and this and this. I want to say that that one will be now, you'll be messing your life more and more and more. But because you've apologized the way you've said, let us say apology granted. Angela, welcome and welcome and welcome. Nomfuneko. If he hates so much, he must hate everything connected with the money. There's some things that maybe you might be missing, but I don't want to. I don't want to say anything. I don't want to promote anything the way I'm seeing here. But those were my words, my wise man. And a word from a wise man is enough. A word from a wise man is enough. So those were my words to my sister, because she's our sister. We meet with her in the village here. We greet each other. Even when she opened her business selling the bags, and I even bought a bag from her for my kid. So we are not enemies. We are brothers and sisters. The only thing that is important for us to come out and correct where we can correct, and say this one is bad, this one is good. Yeah, so for the ladies who have remained, we are watching you. And we are watching you very keenly. Very keenly. Because when we came out, people thought maybe it was a lie. Oh, while these people lying, what you usually say is documented, has got an evidence. We are not here to gossip just the way. And I'm coming to, because I've said this gossip, I've remembered this ungrateful boyfriend of Wango. Actually, I've remembered, and I'll be coming there now. I'll be coming there. Hey, Mark Gold, welcome and welcome. Happy New Year 2025. This boyfriend, ungrateful boyfriend of Wango, actually, he came out and he was attacking us. Imagine someone who has got 4 videos in his channel attacking someone who has got 500 videos like Max One. That Max One sits in a house. Max One is gossiping. And he forgets that he himself, he was seated in a couch, just the way I'm seated, and he was reacting, brain, senses, brain. And I just want to send a message to this boyfriend of Wango. Let me read about now these cases of our ladies from the village here, plus those who are coming to poison our ladies, and that I've said those things should stop. Ambassador of Jesus Christ, the whole village of YouTubers need deliverance. Yes, from that, amen. I was saying this boyfriend, this fake boyfriend, this ungrateful boyfriend, because when Wango came out and said, I'm going to meet my boyfriend in US. We were so curious, and we said, oh, God answers prayers. So the lady, now at least, she can have someone, someone to pimp some senses to her head. But when I watched, when I came out and I was like, let me watch this and see what is happening. Because when I saw Wango was just, like I never wanted to bring it out very clearly. So I went to watch this fake, ungrateful boyfriend, an arrogant, someone who does not think. And when I watched his video, The first thing that I saw was the attack. He was attacking. And the first thing that he said is that, those people who, the reactors are just people who, they're just gossiping, this and this and this. And I said, okay, so if the reactors are gossiping, do you think, because the reactors are the ambassadors, the reactors are the lights, do you think that reactors have no value on this YouTube platform? Because we cannot do same content, actually. We cannot do same content. We've given this forum for Ayamarwa, David Jr., Wango, plus all those who are calling themselves travelers, at least to travel and show us what is happening at the National Game Park, what is happening to the National Game Park, game reserves, what is happening in Diani, what is happening in US, what is happening in Jamaica, what is happening in Washington, I don't know what, South Africa, Now, the question that I asked myself, because I saw this young man is like, he doesn't think upright, because he was trying to tell us that now we don't showcase, we don't show what is happening in Kenya. Now, this young man says that he came from Kenya, he went to US, so he's a Kenyan, right? He's a Kenyan. Why did he not take time to show the world what is happening in Kenya? Until he ran to, sometimes me, I don't understand, I don't understand. Why didn't he not take time, Why didn't he not take time to show the world about Kenya, about Diani, the way he was saying, about Masai Mara, the way he was saying, about... Now, he's telling us that he went to US to train people, the gym. That is what he was trying to tell us. Okay. May God bless your gym fitness, because you think maybe as you are not fit, that is what maybe you think. Okay, your own thinking. Because here in Kenya, we don't have gyms. Here in Kenya, we don't have exercises. Even beating push-ups, going on doing the push-ups, that's a fitness, Even drinking a lot of water, a fitness. So, I want to say that, Angela, we have been here forever. Haven't we? 500 videos. Yes, yes. We are there. Hi, I'm coming to Kenya, to Diani Beach in August. Whatever is enough for swimming with kids, you just come. Diani is just connected to the Indian Ocean there. An ocean is not a joke. The only thing that I want to tell you, Love Sanimanils, what I want to advise you is only one thing. Just be safe, because the water is, the depth of the water is too high. So when you're coming with the kids, know how you are swimming. It's the only thing that I can tell you. Orenas, hi Max One, thank you so much. Welcome. We are here and we are banning them. So I want to say that, Wango actually is one of the ladies who is using the men. He knows how to use the male child, for her own gain. She knows very well. She knows. So now she has gotten this young man who lives in US, who does gymnastic. I don't gymnastic. Now he's using him to come and attack us, actually. And I was asking myself, why is Wango using a fake account to bring out this, this puppet of his, because that boyfriend looks like a puppet. She will just dance, she will just dance to the music, no, he will just dance to the music of Wango. Before he realizes, Wango will be there saying that this is the most ungrateful person. This, I cannot date someone who does not understand himself. You remember, actually, Wango came out and said something. She came out and said that I will never do I'll never date a YouTuber. You remember? Dim Wango said that I will never date a YouTuber. So, and that is why I usually say, you know, this family of Congrats Mom, they do not stick to what they bring out. Today, they say this, tomorrow they are forgotten. You know? Today they say this, Max 1 is called fitness. Okay. Yeah, this family today they say this, tomorrow they have forgotten. Now, the case of Dimwango told us that, you know me, I'm not going to date a YouTuber. Now I was asking myself, does it mean that the boyfriend by the name of, I don't know, Otita, Atita, I don't, which kind of name is that? Atita, I don't know, I don't know what. Does it mean that he's not a YouTuber? And D said he doesn't want to be on camera with him, but I think it is other way around. Very true. Very true. You know? And what really surprised me is that D said that she does not eat leftovers. That when she want to date, she will date his own man. You know? Later, Max One, thank you so much. You know, I want to say that D said and came out and said she doesn't eat leftovers. Now, this young man had been dating African tigress. And you know very well, my people, that D Mwango and African tigress, it is like water and paraffin. So D Mwango want to walk to those parts that African tigress has already put aside. So between D Mwango and African tigress, who is now eating the leftovers? The answer is open. D Mwango is eating the leftovers. And it is an open thing. You know, it is not me, but what she said. And internet never forgets. You know, internet never forgets. And I think they need a revolutionary. I think they need to repent. I think they need to make use of the church. You know, I think they need to make use of the church that they are going. Santos, well, yeah. Santos, welcome and welcome, my brother. Hey, long time, where have you been? How is the new year? Ambassador, the only with that guy to build her YouTube views, just as her boyfriend in the Philippine saga. The boyfriend in the Philippines was JB. You remember very well the way the saga ended. And that is why I usually say, you know, Dimang will be just there like, because she has realized when she comes out and says that, you know, I'm going to meet my boyfriend, that video will have a lot of views, you know, because people will be saying, oh, this lady is growing old. This lady, she has got a lot of nonsense. When will this lady settle? When will she start behaving like a lady, you know? And people will be anxious, like Max One will be anxious, like, oh, I'll be even praying for her to meet someone, you know, that will understand his childishness, his stupidness, his, you know, a lot of arrogancy, you know. But now you find that when it is going like that, you find that now it is vice versa, you know. Kamau Wandari, why have you pulled down the video? Go back, watch, because that is what I started by explaining on my video. Go back and watch. It is a long story. And also, as the title suggests, you can see it very clearly. Why not? They came to Seton, Washington, but he really didn't show anything. I guess he couldn't afford the parking. And I want to say that Dimwango is one of the ladies who always, you know, sits and benefits from the innocent subscribers, from the innocent well-wishers, more especially accommodation. You remember when she was in Jamaica, she tried fooling people that, you know, in that bamboo, in that house that she was living, that she was paying over 5,000 US dollars. You remember? And people said no. Come out very clear. If you need accommodation, just tell us, we shall accommodate you. Now, about her being, maybe in Washington here and there, things don't work like that. Things don't work like that. Margo, D is there for his followers. He will learn. And I want to say that sometimes it is good to be someone, maybe be you. Be you. You don't have to maybe create some stories, fake stories here and there, so that maybe people, today they might see you like you are this one, tomorrow you may not you've changed. I want to send a message just to D as my sister. Please, D, wherever you're watching this video, and I know you will be watching this video, be serious, get serious, try and get serious, because you thinking that maybe you'll get a white man to marry you, you still have a lot of village character in you. Although, yes, even those you see in America, in US, those you see in big cities, they have come from the village. But at least when they go, they stop acting like a villager. At least they learn so quick. But you, I don't know what is happening to you. Turbo Vanille, in the tree she was living. Yeah, in the tree she was living. Thanks that you followed. Santuzi is here. Max One, you have been saying same thing about D for past. Yes, until she comes out and repent. Until she comes out and apologizes. And that is when I'll say, oh, D apologized. So why am I going to say this and D has apologized? Same thing that happens to Matinde. Matinde have apologized. So who am I to say about Matinde and she has apologized? Who am I? So I think I've answered you, Santos, in a very good way. Like the video, Santos, because I don't know if you usually like my video. So hit that like as we proceed. So my family, I was saying this way. I was sending a message to D. It is high time for her, at least, to get serious, because her saying that she has to get married to maybe to an US person, a white man, just the way his brother said that, me, I want a white lady, They must apologize to us, me personally, Max One. Santos, do you think it's a joke? Do you think Max One is a joke the way you think? Not a joke, my brother. Not a joke. The way you see me, I'm not a joke. Here, a lot of wisdom. Intelligence. So she has to apologize. Even if she's having, I don't know, 4,400 plus subscribers. She has to bend low and apologize. And also, we as the reactors, we promote. What people don't understand, What people don't understand is that with the reactors, we are playing a big role. Actually, to advertise someone so that people can go and watch. For instance, this puppet of D. Wango, this new boyfriend puppet of D. Wango, people have gone and subscribed, to his channel just because of the effort of the reactors, Imagine. And people like Santos, they are here trying that we are a joke. We are not a joke, If we say yes, is a yes. If we say no, is a no. Santos, get that. You are the biggest joke. Santos. Yes, I'm the biggest joke, but thank you so much for always coming in, watching my videos. I don't take it for granted. I don't take it for granted. You are my brother. You've always been supportive to me, watching my content, because I'm the most serious man in the village, and that is why you always watch my videos, and that is why you always come and contribute even by commenting, because I can see even you are commenting. So welcome and welcome, Santus. This is a big family, intelligent family, a determined family, and you know, it's not a family to be moved with waves. You know, Angela, hello, loves. So this boyfriend of Dame Wango, it is high time she realizes the kind of the girlfriend, you know, is working with, actually, you know. Santos is a YouTuber hiding behind fake accounts. We know very well. It's not that we don't know, we know. And you know me, for all those who comes and they watch my videos, me, I have no negativity. I have no, you know, that you know, because I'm above that. You know, no matter how you comment, so long as you are watching my content, thumbs up. The only time Dee will apologize to her fellow YouTubers is on her dying bed. Okay, and also she should apologize, because you know why I'm saying that she should apologize? She has got a lot of mistakes. First, she came out and insulted all the Kenyans, you know, more especially men. She said that the Kenyan men are not his type. That was the biggest insult that she brought out. We Kenyan men, we are not his type. And when you see a lady that is saying that Kenyan men are not his type, you'll even be left laughing, you know. No, sometimes I usually say money polishes. You know, money polishes. Money cleans. Money cleans. Money polishes. You know. Even if you look so ugly, money will clean you. You know, will clean. Huh? And I'm telling you, it's not that I am biased or what. If Dee Wango wake up very early in the morning, without washing her face, and you meet abruptly at the corridor, expect two things. Either you run away, zombie, or you'll be left with a lot of questions. Is she the one, or is my eyes lying? You know, those two things. So when she insulted we men, because she even insulted Max One being inside, and that is why I'm saying she should come and apologize. She insulted us and said his dream man is a white man. There's no problem. You have your own choice, but you don't have to abuse us. Second, when they were doing a party, sending his brother to Argentina, he insulted our brothers here. Eh? He called us names, you know, which was so bad. You know, even if you don't want to help anyone, you just sit with your greediness, you know. Why can you insult someone just because you've just, you know, appeared in his video and you are there, and you know very well that that house was full of YouTubers? Just because someone captured you, now you are bringing this old drama. Oh, I don't want the villagers to film me. I don't want. Now, wherever you want, because even in Jamaica, where she is, even in Washington, where she is, we have those back streets. Eh? She's using other people, like this boyfriend that she has, trying to tell the people that is his boyfriend, when we know very well that it's just a clay bet, you know. She's just doing it for views. She's just there to use this young man with fake accounts, you know. Santos, I am not a coward. I don't hide. I have communicated with Max on WhatsApp before. Santos, don't. Why should you lie, Santos? Surely. Huh? You've communicated with me on WhatsApp. Okay, that means that you are my biggest fan. Then why should you be negative? You know? Why should you? Why should you bring all these, oh, what, here and there, oh, what, hey, you know? Continue liking what Max One is doing, because you know very well that uh, uh, God, God, God loves the truth, you know? Margold. And these are the characters that has been extended, you know? These are the characters that have been extended. People like David Jr., the brother. People like Ayamaro, the brother, you know? Mark Santos, D coming to apologize. You know, I was saying these are the characters that are, you know, the characters of D, the characters of his brother, younger brother, David Jr. And you know, David Jr. is one of a person who will never apologize. Even if he has done a mistake, he will just be there saying, those are haters. Those are just haters, you know. We are not here to listen to haters because we know them, you know. But what they do is totally bad. For instance, Dave Jr., you know, he took another man to Nairobi, imprisoned him for 6 months there. He want that man to die there in that cell, in where he took him, so that now he has come to the village. And Dave Jr., you are the next on the line, and I'm promising you, we are going to expose you the business that you are doing. The business that you are doing, we are going to expose you, and we are going to expose you from your feet, you know. We are going to expose you from your feet to the hair, because you cannot just take you cannot take another man's wife. You go to rent for her. You take the husband to Nairobi in the name that rehabilitation. You want to kill that man so that you inherit the wife, because you've seen that all those ladies that you've been working with, they're intelligent. You cannot use them. When you want to bring them, and ask yourself, my subscribers, my people, ask yourself, why is it that all the girlfriends that David Jr. had been dating, they're running away? And when they run away, he just comes up and create stories. Oh, you know, there are some villagers here who are trying to DM my girlfriends, you know. Caster, you know, me, I was looking at Caster and I said, Caster is intelligent. Caster is smart. He can never move with these, you know. People never thought maybe, oh, Max One. Why? Now, the question that I want to ask, where is Caster? Where is the first girlfriend, Mickey? Where is police? I don't know. Police what? Police what? Baby police. Where are those other ladies that he was going to Nairobi to meet? You could ask yourself. 1 week in the village, 1 week in Nairobi. 1 week in the village, 1 week in Kisii. 1 week in the village with different ladies. Which kind of business is that? And when we say we know what is happening, people think that, oh, Max One is being biased. Tul Bovanin. My only advice, Santos, is time is valuable. Why waste such time in life watching what you don't like when you could be watching what you like? Correct. Go watch. Let me finish what. Why pay Max One with views when you could be paying D? Correct. Is here. You know, sometimes I usually wonder if is Santos, you know, is Santos one of the people who have been used, you know, who have been sent small handouts, you know, to go to people's channels and comment negative. But you know, for me as Max One, I'm a king of the village. So I don't. I might see a negative comment coming, but I just laugh. I just say this, you know, I'm beyond this, and just assume. But I've been asking my question. Remember, there's another lady who was in this village, and she came out and said, we were being used so that we go to other people's channel, so that we write nonsense, so that we write nonsense, we write nonsense, we write nonsense. Turbo Van Caster could actually be a good YouTuber. She has a personality, correct. Santu, we are well wishers. Max One has a family to feed. Thank you so much. Sometimes you reason like 100 people, but sometimes you reason like 2 people. I don't know what is wrong with you, Santus, but you are my great fan. So continue being positive. Kindly continue being positive as we continue. Talbovan, enjoy and listen to Max One speak facts. So I was in this case of David Jr. and I was ironing this thing, It is like, someone just come, take my wife from this house, go rent for my wife. I'm just using that for example, but I can't even imagine, because before that thing happened, someone could be in the hospital getting treatment. After renting for her, he comes back because she is Daisy Junior. He comes back, texts me. Now my head is not, my head is full of, I don't know, water, no brain. Take me to the rehabilitation in Nairobi, meaning that I was insane living with that lady, providing for the lady, Even does it mean that even when it reached to enjoying the forbidden fruits that God said never touch the middle? Does it mean that that man was insane? He never knew what he was doing. Now, Santus, Santus, sometimes, pay respect to someone who pays respect to you. Because it is very bad when now you'll bring this kind of, like, Queen, the man physically abused his wife. Are you proving that? Are you approving that? Let me tell you, Queen, you might be married or you're not married. But let me hope you are married, because I don't want to talk to someone who's not married. First, if you're married, tell me you're married, then I'll answer you. But if you're not married, consider me out. My advice goes to a person, the question that you brought concerning marriage issues. So if you are married, tell me you're married, I'll answer you. So what I was saying is that immediately the Virginia, locked that young man in that I don't know, rehab, I don't know what, mental people, insane people. He came back, and I saw the first video that he brought out actually was the big advice. So I was like, what kind of advice had this young man given to this lady? The advice of looking for money, because he knows very well that even him, he knows what he's doing, Very married. Thank you so much. If you're married, I'm going to answer you this. In marriage, Queen, there's no marriage that is perfect. Yes or no? Yes. In marriage, there's ups and downs, Yes or no? In marriage, there are some quarrels, disagreements, agreement. Yes or no? We were not there, actually, physically, because you said physically. So I'm answering you according to what you've just typed. You've said physically. No one was there to show us on camera that for sure this lady was physically, no one was there. That's my first impression that I saw. This was a planned game, and this lady, things are, She has been, she had been used. She has been used to do. It is not the first time that maybe they had been met with David Jr. No. She knows very well that they had been the business. So it was a planned game. Pretend that you've been beaten with this man. Because if you see that lady, she was strong. And Matiko was, okay, a drunkard person who does not understand himself. A drunkard person who does not eat. A drunkard person who does not, Now, between the lady and that young man, who do you think could have beaten another? That's the second question that I'm asking. And also the last question that I want to ask. Because that lady, when she was in Congress compound, she asked for a mask to cover her, because the Virginia was telling us that she need a mask to cover herself. The following day, when I watched the video of the Virginia with the lady, I was so keen to see where are the scars, where are the swollen parts. Nothing. The mask was not there. The lady had forgotten about herself. Sometimes even a person can fall on the ground and say, oh, this and this. Huh? So, Queen, the last question they want to ask you. So, the last question that I want to ask you, because this is all about the Virginia and the lady and the family of Congress mom. Now, let me ask you a question. Has Congress dad never laid a hand on Congress mom? Answer me that question. Has Congress dad never raised a hand on Congress mom? You know very well what I'm talking about. Even the break of the arm, the arm was broken. A person who the arm has been broken. A person who the arm has been broken and is being taken to the hospital with a BMW each and every day. And a person who have just, we don't know even what has happened, who is supposed to be taken off the compound, who is supposed to be taken out of, sometimes let us, even if you are paid to come here and, type anything, at least let us listen together. That is off topic. We don't know that. Why did the Virginia took Matiko to rehab and leave the wife when she is also a drunkard? Correct. Because Matiko said, in this family we drink. My mom is a drunkard. My dad is a drunkard. My wife is the most drunkard. Me following. So the wife is more drunkard than even Matiko. But why did the Virginia choose to take Matiko to the rehabilitation and leave the wife who is more drunkard, And also, between a man and a woman, who is supposed to even to get drunk? Another question. It is a question. We are here to bring all this from the angle the way it is. Nothing is being divided, or nothing is, Talbot was only strange. She went to Marwa's house to heal when her own home has a girl that could cook. And at that time, because it is just open, they never even wanted to bring Congress dad in. For 2 months, no showing Congress dad. And we were asking ourselves, where is Congress dad? Why is it that the Virginia is the one taking care of the mom? Why is it that Congress mom has gone to live with his son at the villa, while he has got a first floor house, a second floor house, while she has got a lady who is cooking, preparing everything. When the home of Ayamarwa is full of, YouTubers making noise here and there, no respect, When I say that, people might be saying, oh, what? You are dividing, The truth has to be said. Anna, Amina, Matiko drinks and sleeps, but the wife drinks and gets violent. That is true. And that is the question that I was asking Amina. Between Matiko and the lady, who could have been beating another one. Because someone who gets drink and gets violent, and someone who gets drink and sleeps, the one who gets violent, he might even, nyonga, he might even hang Matiko, he might even, So this was a game plan. It was drawn, And these people, you see them, Margot, I'm back, fam. Thank you so much. And these people, you see them typing here, trying to defend. Ask them, why are they not defending? Why are they here and not in their channel defending them and writing these rubbish comments that they're writing here? Because they have been sent, they have been given small handouts, here and there, Congress dad's hand was broken too. Ay, salale. Queen, the woman went out to work and sell fish. Matiko's mom, were you there? Were you there? And between the way you see that lady, do you think that lady is a lady who can go and work, get money, and brings for Matiko's? Because, these kind of stories, they don't even add up. That lady, the way you see her, she likes money. She likes money. She can even betray her family for money. And if she was upright, why could she come out with all that was given? And if it was not a game plan, why do you think all that was donated to that family followed the lady? Why? If they did it supporting the family, why is it that when all these things were happening, David Jr. each and every day was there? The question that I'm asking myself, why is it that the two beds followed the lady? The coaches, the chairs followed the lady. The TV followed the lady. The phone, why is it that only one phone was provided to the wife? Because the wife needs to use the phone, to use the phone to at least, when she's naked, at least, so that business is going to continue. Because how can you do business without a smartphone? A good phone. Styles, she had to put styles. One leg up. This is what, we are not here to be fooled, We are not here to be fooled. So, Queen, if maybe you're a subscriber of David Jr., because me, this channel of ours and my family, we are so loyal. We are good people. We accommodate, We accommodate even the insane people. We accommodate even people who don't reason. We accommodate even those people who pretend to know more when they know nothing. Because for us, you do see things from far. So the only advice that I'm going to give you, Queen, you are a lady, you are married. So, but I want to advise you. There's no marriage that is 100%, We are human beings. We are living with human beings. I'm a human being. My wife is a human being, So don't think that, Congrats, if David Jr. is against these, if David Jr. is against these things that is happening in the village, he could have took her mom out and go to rent for her, and take who broke the arm to the rehabilitation. Don't fool us here. We are not fools. Yeah. Forever humble. Yeah, Queen, that is the only thing that she can do. Hit the like button as we proceed. Nowadays, Santus, sometimes insults are not good thing. My first daughter, she's 8 years. She's 8 years. And maybe you are not even married, Santus. Because me, at least I have evidence to show you that at least this is my wife. This is my children. Now you are a YouTuber, a content creator, whom you are hiding in different, accounts, bringing negativity, pretending to be not much knower. There's something that when we see, we just say this bullshit. Sometimes be a true man. Be a true man, because if you want to tell me about marriage, I'm not testing marriage, because if I've tested marriage, you can see the fruits of my labor. I have the kids here, my wife, and been married for over 10 years is not a joke, my brother. It's not a joke. So don't tell me a lot of nonsense about, what you're trying to bring here. Now, Queen, you are now sounding like a married person. Now, this is the type of, argument that you're supposed to bring. You've said marriage has issues, yes, but domestic violence is not, no. Even me, I don't like domestic violence, But if you find a family with domestic violence, like Congress dad and Congress mom, fighting until the arms are broken, a mom running to the children, such a home, you need advice. You advise them. You tell them for sure this violence is not good. This violence is not good. But not taking someone to the rehabilitation and coming to take the wife you go to rent for her. And each and every day, at night you are with the wife. On camera you are with the wife. Now tell us, are we fools? I mean, about David Jr. and Hello Baby and making money from his subscribers using Matiko's wife. Correct. And I love my subscribers. Very intelligent. You know very well what is happening. Huh? And that is why, for us, we are not here to be fooled, and we'll never be fooled. Yeah? Queen, drunkenness, alcohol addiction is a disease. Matiko needed help and he get it. I think you are not getting it. I think you are siding one side. We said even the wife is a drunkard. Even her, she was the one to be taken to the rehabilitation, because someone who gets drunk and gets violent is very dangerous. Very dangerous. That one is supposed even to be locked in. When she could have gone to the rehabilitation, she could have even be placed in her own room for other people's safety. You know what I mean? Queen, forever humble. The world is big place to travel. No one is saying no. Forever humble. They might be coming here with their comments. They think that maybe my family, they don't know how to comment. They don't know how to reply, Huh? Go watch. Queen, when was the wife shown as a drunkard? When was Matiko shown as a drunkard? Tell us. When was Matiko shown? Because in each and every video that David Jr. was doing, Matiko was there, very stable. And even we was talking, and even you could see that person, he was angered of how David Jr. is penetrating in his home, dividing his home, of which now he succeeded. Because that was like the video. Actually, my family, let us, reach, Nema 5254. Nema 524. King of the village, you should go and see what is going on. A woman, she was abused. Very true. Why would someone brag about traveling? Very true. And I usually say, let me not even say this. Queen, you don't have to delete anything, because here we are watching. And this is a big family, we are watching, and we are keenly watching. So you don't have to delete anything. Amina, Queen should go and listen to the old lady who was talking in Swahili, telling Devi to be careful with Matiko's wife because she gets violent and chases Matiko when drunk. Am I the one speaking? Not. Because this our, the internet, when someone uploads the video, each and everyone gonna support that person by watching, right? So I'm grateful that even my subscribers, they go and extend the love by watching, so that they know when Max One comes out speaking, they know very well that Max One, for this one is speaking the truth. For this one, it was like this, it was like that. Yeah. Queen, Matiko's own mother said he is. Okay. It seems that you don't understand. Go watch, go watch. Don't, because maybe you hate Max One. Maybe you are against Max One. Now you don't take what you are telling you very seriously, which is very bad. Take time. Go back to the videos of your boy David Jr. and see what you are trying to tell you. That was too bad. That was too bad. From the start, I knew Queen, you had bad intentions coming here, but at least we've given you a medicine. Go sleep, and before you sleep, make sure you go to take at least, uh, you know, take cold water, splash into your face, go to the toilet, then go and sleep. When you come back, know what you are coming to do, because you are not here. Don't take us for granted. Yeah, so my family, me as Max One, I'm not here just because I hate someone. No. I'm not here just because I'm doing this for no. But me as Max One, I chose this reaction content because I love the truth. And the truth will always set people free. The truth is always stronger. And that is why I chose it. It doesn't mean how many enemies I gonna have. So long as I'm doing the right thing, I don't care. It doesn't matter what people will speak, the haters will speak. But what matters is that, what am I doing? Is it a nice thing? That is what matters to me. So these kind of people, like David Jr., Wango, the ladies who are sending the nudes photos, Ayamarwa, Ayamarwa, you are the godfather of these all things that is happening. It's only that you are hiding, you're hiding. And because you always cover up, huh? You always cover up. Sometimes it's not good to reply to a person who is insane, because if you argue with a person if you argue with someone who is insane, then even people will be wondering who now is insane, because there are some comments here that comes, and you see, this person is the network very well, is the network very well. So if I reply, if I speak about this, people might even think, oh, Max One, why are you wasting time? So my family, we've interacted, and I want to say that it has been a good, actually, conversation that we've had together. And I want to say that thank you, and thank you so much. Thank you so much. Actually, you're good people, my family. And I want to say that we are ending our live. Our live has taken 1 hour, 20 minutes. I want to say that I don't take you for granted, actually. You're good people, you're good family. And me from my heart, I love you and I love you so much. Take care. May God always protect you. Everything that you seek, may you get it. May your cup always get filled. You know, as we pray for these kind of characters that is happening in this village, may we pray that God, you know, my tribe Jamaica. Derek, I think you missed Davy. Veltramina, I'll do it. And even me one day, I'll make a follow-up one of the fine days and just know, is Matiko safe? Why was he taken? Because we are brothers. Actually, we are brothers, and we should be brothers keepers. We should be sisters keepers. I mean, you have a point, no? David John is a Batman. To you, Mr. Lewis, we are not interested. So thank you so much. Let us see each other in the next. And reaction continues. Actually, reaction continues and reaction continues. For those who hate reaction, this year 2025, you will be urinating, you'll be diarrheaing, you know, because things has to be put in the right place where they have to be taken, you know. So thank you. I beg to end the live and we see you when I see you. Yeah, you see, Sito, $5. Thank you so much, Sito. Actually, I've got a slap here. A lot going on. Thank you so much, Sito. I really appreciate your presence here. Matters a lot. You know? Yeah. So thank you so much. May we see each other in the next that is coming. Salute. Although Sito, you've come late, but I know you've been following. You've been following maybe silently because I have silent subscribers, you know, who are just following up. So thank you. Like the video as we proceed. For those who are joining, yeah, continue liking the video, continue watching, you know, yeah.